Good morning. It's the 8th of August. This is the 8th, yeah. And I'm back from vacation. I got back yesterday and got unpacked. And our air had quit working while we were gone. So the house was 89 degrees and no air coming. It was like probably 70 outside, but there was absolutely no air, just still. So there was nothing coming in through the windows, and it was just hot. I just sat there and sweat was running down my back and my forehead, and we got everything unpacked and that crap and did nothing, absolutely nothing, because it was so hot. Just miserable. So we had to sleep in that because we didn't want to call anyone to come fix it when it was on a Sunday. It was, $300 an hour, so we waited. Now today it's actually cooler out. I got all the windows open. Still not any air coming in, but it's not as hot as last night, so we'll have somebody come check it today. But that's all that went wrong while we were gone, so I guess that's a good thing. Let's just hope the air can be fixed and it's not a new air conditioner. After vacation, yikes. Anyway, I got on the scale, and I believe I was 260 the Saturday or Friday I left. I had been up, and I was 263 yesterday when I came home. So 263. So I only gained 3 pounds. So that's not too shabby. And that probably is a lot of fluid weight. All week I didn't feel any bloating. I didn't feel any puffiness. I could get my rings off all week, no problem. And now this morning, and it could be from the heat and the humidity in here yesterday, but I could hardly shut my fingers. It's just puffy. And still the scale read 263, so my guess is I'm holding on to some fluid right now, and I'm guessing I really didn't gain. My clothes don't feel any different. I don't feel bloated in the stomach. I don't feel anything except my fingers right now. And my eyes have been seeping all morning. But that could be from I got ceiling fans going, and when I get air going around my face, my eyes water. So anyway, so I'm pretty happy with that. I didn't overeat. I was telling my husband that I only ate when I was hungry. Really felt that, oh my God, I'm hungry. Must be time to eat. We had a big breakfast every morning, and then a big dinner, and an appetizer about 4, and I didn't indulge in those very much at all because it was drinking time. And I did a lot of drinking. So yeah, I think within a couple days that's going to be right back to where I was and keep going. Let's see. We just had a great vacation. I'm so glad to be home. I don't want to go back to work yet, but I'm glad to be home. You can only drink and have fun like that, and then you just got to stop. If we had 2 weeks, we would probably not feel the urge to just go like that, but because it's only a short time, and then I had different family members coming throughout the week to see us and stuff, so it was like, you get done with one for a few days, or a couple of them for a few days, and then you didn't have that downtime because you had to get up for the next ones that are coming. There was a few days where I was shot, but I made it through, and we were in bed early. There was only 2 nights where I was in bed after 2. One was 2:30 and one was 3:30. And boy, I paid for that the next day. So on the way home, I told my husband midnight, 1 o'clock is my cutoff on vacation. Otherwise you just feel like crap the next day, and you can't. If you drink all day and then you're in bed by 11 o'clock, you can still function the next day. Actually pretty good. So it just wasn't any fun when I was so tired, and that's what you need. You just need sleep. So anyway, yeah, so now I've got my calorie thing all printed out, and starting today I am going to write down everything I eat and calorie it out. I'm still following the carb and sugar, but I want to do the calorie thing too, so I know that I am sitting at the calorie level that I should be. And once I get that all figured out, I think it's going to help me with a continuous weight loss throughout the weeks. I think I've just maybe, well, I hadn't been following really to a T those carbs and sugars either. I think I do better with my sugars than the carbs, but anyway, I'm just going to follow that for a little bit just to see. I just want to rein in my food intake. So I truly believe that if you're eating only your 6 net carbs and very little sugar, that you're going to lose weight no matter what your calorie intake is. Because first of all, if you're not eating that many carbs, your calorie intake is going to be lower, I think, because that's where, you know, carbs are higher in calories too. So is fat. So I don't know. I'm just going to do it for a while just to see where I'm sitting. And once, after about this week, I'll see, oh, if I feel like, gosh, I'm actually eating more than I was, or I feel like I ate that much anyway, then I will just quit that calorie counting thing and just keep doing what I'm doing. But there is a few pictures of on vacation that I got back that I was just totally disgusted with. There was a couple of me sitting in a chair, and I swear I was just falling out of it, and my gut was just hanging there. See, I don't see that image because, like I was telling my husband, I see down, and if my shirt covers my belly, I don't see my belly, and it looks flat to me. I know it's not flat, but it looks, and I have a tendency, and I'm sure other people that are overweight do too, we pull our shirts forward to cover the belly, because you don't want to see that when you're sitting down. So you pull your shirt, you kind of play with that around the belly area to camouflage your belly. Well, in those pictures, what I saw, because there was one picture taken from the side, and I almost wonder if my husband did that deliberately. I must have sat down, so I pulled my shirt forward, you know, to cover my belly, because if you don't see it, it's not there, right? And because of the way the picture showed, then it showed my shirt kind of pulled up in the back, and that big butt popping out, and then from the side, you could just see where that shirt dragged down in front, and it actually probably made me look bigger because all that shirt was covering my belly there then, and there was nothing, kind of came down like this. So, oh, it was just disgusting. It was just disgusting. I was just like, oh my God. You know, you just, oh, I'm keeping that picture, and if we're a video, something to remind me, visual picture to remind me that that is just not the direction I want to go, and it's not how I want to look. And there was, well, actually every picture I saw was nothing I would be proud of. So I had no problem getting up this morning and saying I am back, because I do not want another day to go by with a picture like that taken of me. It's just ugly. Ugh. So anyway, so you know, in a way, it was a good thing. Yeah. So that's all I got. So I'm back and I'm ready to go, and I'm gonna. By the end of this week, I will have that 3 pounds off. And I'm hoping even more, because that should start coming off with no alcohol in me. So anyway, I'm glad to be back, and I missed you guys. I missed doing my videos, and I'm not quite sure. I have to go find out where I left off, because for my number of my videos. So if I mess up on my number, that's because I don't have a clue where I am right now. Okay, well, I will talk to you tomorrow morning and let you know how I did today. Good to be back. Bye.